Hey, my name is Rito and I am building out a Shopify store from scratch in 30 days. Today is day number 2. And in the first day, we've already selected our store name and it's going to be a chubby little common panda. All right. So yesterday we were facing some troubles connecting the domain name, but that was just because it takes a bit of time for the DNS to propagate. I won't get into the technical details of it all, but right now, today, we are going to be setting up all of the basic store settings and also try and get some other things out of the way. It's an exciting session planned up ahead for you guys, and if you are ready, let us be the doing this. Now listen, if you're not subscribed to the channel, seriously, are you so lazy? Just hit that subscribe button below and subscribe to the Flying Start Online channel and follow along as I build a Shopify store from scratch, and make sure you are building your Shopify store along with me. All right, you have literally no excuses anymore. Shopify is pretty much the easiest platform for starting your e-com business, and you don't even need any products, and you can sell products. That's like the best thing ever. So keeping that in mind, let us dive into my screen and let me get started. All right, so first off, what I have to do here is really quickly, let me show you. This is my online store, which we created yesterday. And here, as you can see, inside domains, we have commonpanda.com. Pay close attention. A lot of things I'm about to cover today. So as you can see, this is connected with Panda Win, and all of this thing was set up. So if you, by the way, if you also have the option of buying your own domain like this. You can just buy with Shopify. You won't have to do all the DNS things that we were doing yesterday. So yeah. So anyways, today we're going to go over some settings. But before I actually go into all of the settings part of this all, let me just quickly share some interesting things with you. All right. So now that you have your Shopify account set up, by the way, if you haven't set up your Shopify account, I'll just draw this down for you. There's a link below this video in the description. Just click on that and set up your Shopify store right now. Literally, just pause this video, set it up right now, then resume it when you've set it up. All right. So now we're going to go into some prep work. All right. So because we are not just building a store, we are building a business, people. We are building a business. And in order to build a business, we need some interesting things here. So remember, when you have your Shopify store up, you need a few things, and I'll quickly write them down here. The first thing you need is a US address. All right, because the first country that we're going to target in our ads is going to be United States. Our primary currency is going to be United States dollar. So we're going to need a US address. Now, for all those people who are like, but I don't stay in the US, what can I do? Well, don't be afraid, because I have a solution for you. And I'm going to just quickly write down in dashes. I'll be filling it out in just a couple of minutes. All right. The second thing you need is a phone number. All right. For all those who are already in the US, that's pretty easy for you guys to do. But for those who are not in the US, again, I'll give you a phone number solution that you can get really quickly. All right. The next thing you need is somewhere to collect your payments. Right now, to collect your payments, you need a Stripe account. All right. For those in the developed countries, it's pretty easy to get a Stripe account. You just need to link a bank account and you have a Stripe account with you. Just go to stripe.com and set it up. For those who are in India and all these other places, you can just use a PayPal connection, and an Indian PayPal account works just fine. So that's fine. And the final thing you need is a support email. All right. Support email. Now, yesterday you saw me set up support@commonpanda.com, and literally all I did was just set up a free Gmail account and then forwarded the email that comes into support@commonpanda to commonpandasupport@gmail.com or something, whatever email we set that up. So we've already done this one. So let me just quickly tick it in green. Woohoo. All right. So this is done. And today, I'm actually going to, in the store settings, I'm going to set all of these things up, because this is all what you need, man. This is what you need to set it up, and you want to do it right? You're building out a proper business. Now, all of these costs, really simple. Let me just quickly write these down in a below. In order to create a US address, if you're in the US, you can just give your address, because the address that you give is going to be sent in like invoice email, so it's not really a big deal if you give out your personal address. But if you're outside the US and you want a US address, here's one thing where you can go. You can go to virtual postmail.com. All right, just go to virtualpostmail.com. They'll set it up. I'll actually quickly just show you. If you want a US phone number, then you just go to grasshopper.com. You can actually set up a toll-free number as well, where people can call you if they need to. But again, you won't be getting any calls in many cases. Like 90%, 95% of your customers won't even call you. But it's just good to have it. And if your customers need to talk to you, you can just give them this. And basically what Grasshopper does is it just generates a virtual number for you. And whoever calls that number, it's going to be US phone number, by the way. Whoever calls that number, they'll just record a message, and you can check that out in a web-based console. All right. Now, if you don't have a Stripe account, don't worry. There are so many other payment gateways out there. I'll quickly show you when we set all of this up today. All right. Now, again, if you've not set up a Shopify account already, just click the link below. It's in the description. Just do that. All right. Let me just quickly save this so that I can give you all the notes. Hold on. It should be number 5. All right. So let's get on with the prep work. Let me just quickly show you virtual postmail. If you're wondering what's that all about. As you can see, virtual postmail, we scan your US postal mail, you read it online anytime, anywhere. Literally, they'll give you an address that you can use, and whatever mail comes into that address, let's say somebody returns a product, it'll just arrive there, and they'll scan it, and you can just check it in your email, like what mail came in. Like, it's so simple. And the pricing starts at like $10 per month. All right, this is all you need. And in many cases, you can just give your own personal address, so that's not really required. If you're in the US, just give your own personal address, right? So that's fine. Next up, grasshopper.com. That is where you get your business phone number. Again, pretty simple pricing with them. You can create your own. Hold on, let me just quickly quit Skype so that people don't disturb me. Quit disturbing me, guys. All right, so you can just get on with $24 a month. Again, if you have a US phone number already, then there's no need to do that. If you need one, this is one place where you can go. Again, these are all optional, but this definitely helps if you're scaling up your business. I just want to give you all the information before you go, scale it up into like tens of thousands of dollars a month. Next up is Stripe Atlas. So Stripe Atlas is for those people who are not in the US and want to open up a Stripe account. This is for them. If you're already in the US, just go to stripe.com and set it up. If you're outside the US, you can just join Stripe Atlas. They have a 2-week they take 2 to 3 weeks. I have applied just recently with them. For now, we are using a Stripe account from one of our US partners, and that is where we have basically set up Common Panda. As you can see, this is the Stripe account that was set up. And again, before you guys go like these guys like was generating revenue already, no, it's basically a absolutely fresh account. Today 0, yesterday 0, year to date 0, everything is 0. This is absolutely a fresh account right here. All right, now again, if you're outside, if you're international, you can just go to a Stripe Atlas and apply for that, and then try and get if you get an approval, you'll get a Stripe account. If you don't, then just use PayPal. PayPal is amazing. All right, so let me just quickly take you through all of these settings right here. Shopify, this is our Shopify dashboard. Once you log in, just go to settings, and then you'll be able to see this screen right here. I'll quickly go through all of these settings. Now, as you can see, if I click on Account Writer, I'm just basically opening it up in a new tab. All right. Now, as you can see, we are on a trial right now. Again, this is a brand new account. So we have not even added our credit card. We can add it after 12, 13 days once the trial is over. As you can see, 13 days left in your trial. We won't add a credit card for 13 days. All right. Next up, I want to show you notifications. Now, notifications is where all the emails that Shopify sends to your customers, like order confirmation, order cancelled, order refund, all these other things. These are already preset. You don't have to edit them. If you want to, you can customize all of these things. Let's say you want to click on order confirmation, you want to edit it. It's not user-friendly at all. All right. As you can see, this is all like gibberish. I don't even know what half of this means. It's all HTML on all these codes, and I don't want to know. Just no. All right, so don't customize this. Just leave it be. That is completely fine. Next up, checkout process. This is where things start to get interesting. As you can see, this pay close attention. Now this is all you need to do. Customer accounts are disabled. That is fine. Customer contact. Now customers can check out either using the phone number or email. Customers can check out only using email. We'll keep this. All right. Next up, customers can choose to add phone number or email to receive shipping updates after they complete this order. We'll just leave it on. I think this is a new option that has come up in Shopify. We'll just leave it on for now. For full name, we want to require first and last name. Company name hidden is fine. Address to optional is fine. Shipping address, phone number hidden is fine. Next up, we can actually make this required, because like shipping address is where we want. Because in some cases, if there are any shipping problems, we can just contact them. All right, so now order processing. When the customer is checking out, shipping address is the same as billing. This is fine. Just keep this checked. By default, customer agrees to receive promotional emails because you want to be able to send them marketing emails in the future, upsell them, get them to take more action, buy more stuff from you, right? So by default, this will be the case. After an order has been placed, do not automatically fulfill. Make sure this is do not automatically fulfill. Next up, when an order has been fulfilled, this is fine. Checkout language is English is fine. Now refund policy, we'll just generate a sample here. We'll generate a sample privacy policy. We'll generate a sample terms of service. You can go through these. These are pretty standard, which all the store use, and this is completely fine. Once you're done, make sure you save. Click on this save button in the top right, as you can see, just to make sure that everything is saved. All right. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. All right, checkout settings are all done. Next up, I close this. Next up, this other setting is sales channels. Inside sales channels, the online store is, of course, by default, this is set up. If you can click on add sales channel, as you can see, this little button right here, add sales channel, just add Amazon if you want to. All right, actually, we don't need to add Amazon. Why did I just do that? All right, anyways, I'll just trash this right now. All right, we'll click on add sales channel. We'll do Facebook because we'll be selling on a Facebook. All right. We'll be using Facebook ads. I'll click on connect account. Continue as Ritoban is fine. I'd like to see what pages you publish. Okay. All right. Right now, we don't have a Facebook page set up. So let's really quickly go to facebook.com and just set that up. Let's create a new page for Common Panda. All right. So if you're in your Facebook account, you can just create, as you can see on the bottom here, it says create ad page. Just click on page. All right. And then just what you want to do is create a brand or product. All right. This is a Facebook page you'll create. Our category is going to be website because it's just a general store. Brand or product name is Common Panda. Get started. Common Panda page has been created. How simple was that? All right. So I'll refresh this page now. It should show up Common Panda inside the Facebook pages right here. So I'll just refresh this. Select a Facebook page. Common Panda publish pages. I'll select this. All right. Connect page. All right, accept terms. Done. Done. Facebook is reviewing your shop. All right. All right, this is done. So I'll close this now. Next up, we go to, now inside sales channels, let me just add Messenger as well. So I click on add sales channels again, and then I click on Messenger. So we can sell using Messenger as well. All right, connect account. Boom, bada, bing, bada, boom. Select a Facebook page, Common Panda, connect page. Done. It's all click. You don't need to do anything else. All right, done. So I'll close this now. Now inside taxes, we don't want to collect taxes because taxes are included in our price. So we'll just click on all taxes are included in my prices. Charge taxes on US shipping rates. No, we'll just click on save. Again, we'll click on save. Tax rates is all fine. All taxes included in prices. Done. Next up, we go to payments. Now for pay, this is important. Pay close attention here. Now for accepting credit cards, accept credit cards. during checkout and choose a payment provider. All right. First off, we can, of course, we can turn on PayPal. We can just click on Express Checkout so that we can connect PayPal with this payment provider. So once we, hold on. Once we click on Express Checkout, this should come up here. Make sure PayPal, just click on Activate. All right. Once we click on Activate, we can just enter my PayPal email address, login. I'm just connecting my PayPal address. Now, if you don't have a PayPal address, just go to paypal.com and connect it. What is happening right here? Activate. Enter an email address. Why did you just show my account? Something is wrong with this. Or anyways, we'll check this out later. Right now, we just want to connect Stripe because that's going to be our primary provider. So we'll just make sure. So this Shopify payments is the way to go with this. So the way we do this is Stripe is connected to Shopify payments. So as you can see, Shopify payments powered by Stripe. I'll click on complete account setup. All right. Huh? No, I already have a Shopify account. What's wrong with you? Edit. Change provider. I think this basically asks. This is basically asking me to set up a new account right here. But what I want to do here is I want to actually go to Stripe. But I already have a Shopify. Manual payments. I have to figure this out because I have already completed this process of setting up an account. Because I already have a Stripe account, as you can see, with Common Panda. This is asking me to set up a new account right here. Use test mode. Change provider. Ah! Where is Stripe? Can any of you see Stripe? Why can't I see Stripe here? No, this is not for this. I want to check if we can agree. No, this is not working. Anyways, so I'll have to check this out later. This is some weird issues that happening. So I'll check this out later. If you don't have a Stripe account, then pretty much just click on complete account setup and then set up a brand new Stripe account for your store. That should be fine. All right, now back to shipping. Now shipping is going to be interesting because once we set everything up, it's going to we'll have to set up shipping settings because that is going to determine a lot of other factors in our store once we start selling. So we'll set this up later. General is where you can update your store details like your address and your store name and all of these things. So yeah, that's all fine. That's like pretty basic. Now, what I want to quickly do is set up, let me just go to Facebook here. I want to set up an Instagram account too. So I'll just go to, I think, settings. All right. Instagram ads. Add an account. All right. Create a new account. All right. So create a new account. I'm just going to, again, let me just do this again. If you just go to settings at the top here, Instagram ads, add an account, create a new account, then just enter an email address, which is going to be support@commonpanda.com. All right. What is the username? It's going to be Common Panda. Email is going to be support@commonpanda, support@commonpanda, and confirm. Isn't available. Common Panda official. If you can't find a store that is like already there, if you can't find a username that is already there, then just use official store or just add something else to it and then just click on confirm. Boom, bada, bim, bada, boom. Alright, so as you can see, Instagram.com/commonpandaofficial. Alright, so this is done. Instagram profile is done. Facebook profile is done. Next up, let's do something crazy. Let's design a logo. So I'm going to save you guys about anywhere between $10 to $50 right now. Alright. So here's what you need to do. Just go to canva.com. Alright. Again, canva.com is where you need to go. If you can't see this, let me just quickly type that out. Canva. Just search on Google, Canva, Canva. Go to canva.com. This is basically a free software, web-based software. You don't need to know any designing, and you can basically design your own logo from here. Once you logged into Canva and you click on create a design right here, then you can choose logo from here, right? Because we want to design a store logo. Things are getting interesting. So we click on logo. A logo. Let's start designing. As you can see, all of these elements are all free, by the way. Free. All of these. You can basically choose any of them and edit it right here in your browser. How cool is that? That is so cool. All right, so I'll click on this one. Let's see. Now, we need to name it Common Panda. So I'll just type in Common Panda. All right. Next up, let me just change the font here. I'll just click here, and then I can just go here at the top, and then you can select pretty much any font I want to. Let's try this one. Oh my god, this is so huge. I don't want this. What about Chewy? That's interesting. It is interesting. What about this one? Ooh, I actually like this one. So let's do one thing. Let's turn it down a bit. Let's take it to 32 or something. All right, so Common Panda, 32 font size. This is nice. Now we don't want a cup of coffee here. We want a panda image. So as you can see on the left hand side, you can search 1 million images. $1 million. All right, so we go to panda. I'll just search for panda here. All right, so as you can see, some of these are like $1, but many of them are free. So if you want to be like me, then just go for free and just try to find a free kind of image. Oh my god, this is so cute. You are a chubby little panda. I'm going to use you. I am going to use you. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly delete this one. So I'll select this. I'll click on the trash icon at the top. Done. It is removed. So I'll remove this one. I'll just make this a bit smaller. A bit smaller. All right, so this is done. As you can see, looks good, but it's not a Common Panda bar and grill. So I'll just remove this one. I'll select this. I'll click on the trash icon at the top. Remove this. Select this and click on the trash icon. All right, done. So next up, I can drag this at the top right here. I can drag this a bit low and drag this a bit low. I can click on this and drag this a bit low. Again, it's all click. All right, it's not like any fancy editing that I'm doing here. All right, so as you can see, this looks like a nice little logo here. Now, I don't like the pink color, so I'll tell you how easy it is to change the color here. So I select this. As you can see, pink came up at the top. So I'm going to select a different color from here. How about this one? All right, so this looks nice. But now we need a little bit more purple. So I'll select these lines, all right, and I'll make these purple. All right, this looks nice. I'll change this, click on this, change this into purple, click on this, change this to purple. All right. Isn't this a nice looking logo? Guys, if you like this logo, just give me a holler. Just type in yes in the comments below. All right. I think this looks pretty good. This chubby little panda. I just want to hug this panda. Come on, panda. All right. So let me just download this file now. All right, so it's basically downloading. As you can see, this is like super easy to do. All right, so now this is done. Now you can basically select any logo you want. As you can see, there's so many logos to choose from. All of these are free, by the way. Just you can change your font. You can add any graphic element you want. If you go to elements, you can add free photos, frames, illustrations, whatever you want. All like click, 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 and all free. So right there in your logo design, I've saved you like about $50 right there. All right. So just say thank you in the comments below. All right. Now next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, now you'll be like, this is like a huge white background at the bottom. If I open this up, as you can see, the logo is just this little small little thing, but at the top and the bottom, there's so much white space right here. What do I do about this white space? Will I need to use Photoshop? No, you won't. All right. So what you need to do is just go to files, in the settings again. All right. In the files, you can upload any file you want, and we are going to select the Common Panda logo that we just created. And as you can see, this is coming up like this, right? I'll click on edit, and here I can edit it out and make this smaller. So I can crop this entire thing up, and let me just make this custom. All right. Let me just, yep. Just make this a bit shorter. Yep. This looks all right, like this. All right. This looks good. All right. So click on apply, save, and boom, it was saved. If I open this up now, I can basically see this entire image. As you can see, looks cute, doesn't it? All right, so you can do all sorts of other things. If you want to remove the background white color, you can do that also. Inside here, you can just click on this image, click on edit, and then do all this fancy stuff. I won't go into all of this right now, but it's just an option you have. All right, next up. Now that we have designed our logo, let's go back to Canva and make this thing right here our fave icon. So I'm just going to click on logo again. I'm going to create a brand. All right, we are creating a brand. So I'll click on Panda now. I'll go into this panda here, right here. Looks so cute. You look like cute. Doesn't it look so cute? I want to eat this panda up. All right, so next up, I'm going to select the pink cheeks, turn it into purple. All right, download. We can actually change the background color also if you want, but I'll just keep it for now. All right. Download is happening. All right, so it's downloading. Now I go back to my Facebook page and I'll change this like profile image. The C does not look that good, so I want to change this. So I'll click on this photo icon, choose from upload photo. Click on upload photo, untitled design. All right, this looks good. I click on save. It is saving my profile picture and it has been saved. But for some reason it is not showing up right here. Let me just refresh this page. What? Choose from photos. There are no photos available. For some reason, Facebook is acting up on me today. Let me just refresh the page again just to see. All right, we'll just make this happen. It's just something wrong with Facebook right now. I'll just click on upload photo again. Let me just try this again. Save. Ah, man, was successfully saved. But where was it saved? I cannot even see this saving anything. All right, anyways, we'll get into this later. So right now we have our Facebook account set up. We have our we have our basic settings. We'll be setting up the shipping settings later down the line once we add the products. But we have our, what do you call them? The Stripe account is done, but we have to still connect the Stripe account. So I'll figure that out, how to do that. Maybe we just need to go to payments and then like create it from scratch again. I just have to basically enter all that information again. I don't want to enter the routing information in front of you guys, but I'll just click on complete account setup and enter the bank account information. I'll be good to go. All right. So that is it for this video. Now, if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the live chat section. All right. So we have finished out our logo. We have finished out our US address was of course virtual postmail, but that's already set up. Next up, there are so many other things that are like pending right now. For some reason, Facebook is acting up on me. It's not allowing me to upload that cute little panda logo, but that'll happen sometime soon. Maybe it's just refreshes that are required. Anyways, so this is it for this session. If you do have any questions, let me know in the live chat section. If you don't, where is it? It should be towards the bottom of your screen. All right. So in the description, there is a link. There is a link that says step number 1, set up your own Shopify journey, start your own Shopify journey, and then there's a link. Click on that link, start your own Shopify journey. Seriously, if you've missed out how to create a Shopify store name, just go back to video number 1. All right, it's all available on the Flying Start online channel. And then just choose a brand name, set up a Shopify store. Let's get kicking, people. Let's start building this up. This is super easy. Anybody can do this, staying anywhere in the world. I've already given you so many options in this video. And yeah. That's it for this session. I'll see you in day number 3. But right now, what you have to do is, if you like this video, hit that like button below. There's a like button. It's like a thumbs up. All right, thumbs up. Just hit that like button below to show me your love. And also make sure you subscribe to Flying Start Online. Seriously, don't be lazy. Subscribe to Flying Start Online. All right. I'll see you in day number 3.